I always like to educate people, right? If you watch my videos, it's to try to educate you on trauma, right? That can happen to any of you people. And you don't know how you would react in certain situations. I've never experienced this, like my emotions all over the place. Because usually I can collect myself, right? After the Steve Oko show, after my suicide attempt, I pulled myself back together without a therapist and just me, myself, and I. And that didn't take me as long. This right here is just, I've never felt this type of pain. So, if you judge me, I suppose, judge not. Always much love. I'm fine. I'm just transparent and I'm okay. I'm okay with being vulnerable. To show you that because I have emotions, you're not gonna sit here and presume someone to have any type of criminal intent because they show emotion. That is illegal. That's unconstitutional. You understand? Emotions do not equal criminal intent. They just means a person is hurt. I'm so hurt that this pain is just so great that the flashbacks, the PTSD, and today, my visit wasn't the greatest. It just naturally comes on. I'm learning how to, this is why I have therapy. Learning how to control that because I will cry out of nowhere, right? I have days where I just cry. Do you think I should control that? You think something's wrong with me? Or do you think my soul is broken, huh? My kids need me and I need my kids. And I don't really understand what I did so wrong. And these people should have treated me like a person and they just created a whole mess and I gotta somehow be responsible for everyone's actions. I don't think so. That's too much. I'm already carrying this guilt of not being able to help my kids when they were scared, and people told me that I somehow coach my kids to be scared. Do you know what it feels like? Oh my God. It's all good, baby. Again, emotions are natural. We don't just pull that out of, this is not an act. There ain't such thing. I've been crying for months. I want to learn how to stop crying at this point. It just comes out of nowhere. You tell me what that is, huh? Have you ever experienced that where you just cry? I get flashbacks of my kids and I just cry. And people expect me to be out here happy and cheery and, ooh, kumbaya. Knowing what Randy put me through, and then I went to Steve Oko show. Not that I think I have somewhat of a victim mentality because I feel so betrayed and bullied and abused time and time again. Being told to be quiet, that I shouldn't show emotion, that I can't say this and how I should say that. Y'all trying to coach me how to act this whole year. And the more I've spoke out, the more I've been punished. The more they kept my kids, the longer they've kept my kids from me. It's okay, because I got to complain to the judicial branch of Nebraska Supreme Court. And I'm going to put in a complaint against the judge. And I want them to look at this case from the beginning because something is really off. It's too many red flags. The fact that they didn't provide my child, Ariana, with medical proper care after a suicide attempt, I know that is abuse. And I know if my daughter would have attempted to suicide in my house and I did not take her to a doctor to document that would be abuse. So I know for a fact the HHS, that's criminal. That's got to be some type of criminal action that they did as far as you did not provide her medical attention. So no, that's crazy. To me, that is like they're trying to hide, cover up, right? Not leave a paper trail. There's marks on her arm. I took a picture. It doesn't matter. There are marks on her arm. So why is that not documented by a medical professional, DHHS? It's okay. I might not know the law all the way through, but I know that the Spirit of God, baby, I'm somehow gonna see the light at the end of this tunnel one day. Me and my kids, I'm their mother. I love them so much. I have best intentions always for my kids. And no matter what trauma I went through that I healed. And I treated my kids good, and I wasn't a perfect parent, but I knew how to apologize when I was wrong, and my kids were safe with me. And I just can't believe that I didn't get a fair chance to be. I never even met with Project Harmony. I feel like my rights, I've been treated like a ghost the whole time, like I don't exist. Like I didn't report a crime and y'all did what you did. Always much love. I'm fine. Emotions are okay. That is not a crime. Me speaking my spiritual side, that is not a crime. Me crying, that ain't a crime either. Me believing my kids, that's not a crime. Me interrogating my own children, I probably didn't do it the right way because I don't freaking know, because y'all wasn't doing your job. That was not a crime. Y'all not going to tell parents how to talk to their kids because y'all not nobody's parent. This system is just broken, and I'm telling you, I don't know how many tragedies happen and you folks don't learn. Like there has to be easier ways for these people to be held accountable, and we don't have to be hushed and you know what I'm saying? Intimidated and coerced into obeying. Obey, and listen. If not, the more you speak out, you get punished. I'm not nobody's child. My kids, like, I'm just a voice for my kids. I'm gonna figure out to contain this hurt. And when I do, I suppose that there'll be a new beginning for me, and I'm learning. But y'all not gonna force me and expect me to like somehow just pretend. I don't know how to do that. That when I cry, it's because I feel pain. If I'm lashing out, it's because I've been treated so unjustly. And yeah, I be feeling bad because I don't feel like I can control some of the lashing out, but I'm not threatening nobody. Like during my visit yesterday, I couldn't contain myself. Knowing that my daughter, both times she was hurt, she had to come tell me that these professionals, they couldn't even have like grab your balls and call me and let me know something happened to my daughter. They didn't even do that. How do you not do that exactly? Like, I'm not a ghost. I'm their mother. I have 4 children, right? And I have the right. I have rights to my children. The way Atara and Azina were just swept from up under me, and there was no investigation done. I wasn't believed, and like this, y'all, it's just tarnished my whole character this year as a mother. That I've worked really hard to be a good mom, despite whatever I've been through. Just know this: what you have done, people, folks, with your degrees. I'm gonna tell you right now, you can have degrees and you lack understanding. You're gonna make so many mistakes, and then it's gonna backfire. And then that's how people end up before the Supreme Court, because it backfires. They don't listen to parents, and they poke. Oh, you're crazy. Well, what caused my mental instability temporarily? What did that? The way the police did what they did broke my whole trust. It's okay. Imagine if they did that to me as an adult, what that did to my children as kids. Shame on all of you that you lack logic, and God help y'all. God help your soul. Always much love. I'm fine. I shall overcome. I love my kids. I will overcome. All by myself. I'm gonna have some support. I'm learning how to trust people. It's like people expect you, like, please stop judging, baby. You don't understand what kind of strength. This ain't no physical strength, but it's the mental strength that to push through. Only love can help you get through these times, right? And the goal is to not let my heart get so cold. Because what matters, like my kids, is love, right? I used to always be a kind, nice person, help so many people in my life. Proud of that. From the bottom of my heart, good intentions. And this has really turned me into somebody I'm not even recognizing like that. I've never had so much hatred and disappointment and sorrow in my heart. And it's natural. And you folks are not ever going to tell me that what I feel is not okay. Shame on all of you if you do that. God forbid y'all go through something similar like me and my kids. Anyway, y'all be blessed.